Tim the Piano Man here, chronicling my journey. This is a journey of getting my songs recorded. And I did a session on a Yamaha at my buddy's place, and I got 2 good cuts, but I don't think it's going to work for the other tracks. Like the neoclassical stuff, I need a more supple piano. That Yamaha, it's like original Hummer of cars, and I need something that's a lot more sleek and maneuverable. And that Yamaha was so freaking heavy, I could not get the tone and the approach that I wanted. And also, maybe I'm just not used to recording. I don't know. Maybe I didn't practice the pieces enough. I don't know. There's so many unknowns when it comes to this, getting this album out. If I wasn't playing 50 shows, 60 shows a month, it'd be a lot easier. But this takes a lot of time to book the shows, to play the shows, to drive out of town to the shows, and to send invoices and follow up on invoices, get email addresses when activities directors change positions. It's just a lot of work. So I don't know if I picked the wrong month or what's going on. I tried to record on Fruity Loop Studio, but I'm never using Fruity Loop Studio again. Ever! I'm so pissed because I had 2 really good takes and I lost them. Now, I was using the free trial, but I don't know, maybe they should explain that you can't access certain backups when using the free trial. I don't know. Fruity Loop Studio, never using you again. Ever. Bye. So I started using this online program. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a lot more like GarageBand / Logic, which is an Apple program that I started using. Like, I had some experience using Apple programs because I had a Mac, and it's a lot more like it. It's a lot more maneuverable. It's a lot easier. And I recorded a session on my keyboard at home. And, well, I mean, today I woke up, went to the gym, had a meeting, and then probably about 11, from 11 to 1, I tried to record on Fruity Loop Studio. And that was the last session I'm ever going to do on Fruity Loop Studio. So, then I went to a gig, and I did a really good job, and I'm going to get booked again in July. This is a local place that I've been trying to get back into, and they switched activities directors. This activities director I'd worked with at 2 other facilities, which is great. Anyways, so that went well, and then stopped at the grocery store, picked up some groceries. What else are you going to pick up at the grocery store, right? And then I went home, put my groceries in the fridge, and then tried to find a substitute. I thought at first Audacity would let me record directly to MIDI, but it won't. Audacity is a free sound editing program that I like to use. So instead, I found this other program. I can't remember the name of it. Doesn't matter. I'll probably talk about it in later videos. But I got one good take, and it's so encouraging. Like, I feel like I'm just proving to myself that I want it. And it's an interesting thing because, like, the more bad takes, the more lost takes that I do, the better I'm getting, which is strange, but it's true. I'm getting better at recording. I'm getting more used to recording. I'm learning the songs better. I'm getting better at playing the songs. I'm so frustrated with myself that it's taking this long because this is not my timeline. Even though I really don't have that much planned for Q3 and Q4. Basically, for the non-business folks, that's for July through December. I don't have that much planned. I mean, I'm just going to be booking more gigs, doubling down, making that process a little bit smoother as far as invoicing and follow-up emails and customer care and onboarding and stuff, just like business stuff, which I like. I like doing that. I like taking care of my business. I like taking care of my customers. But it's totally different headspace than is required for recording. I can play and entertain and do the business. Like, I can just go on autopilot because I've done this so many times. You know, I can play the same songs or even vary it up so that I'm not so, like, artistically... So it's not boring, and I have fun, and I feel artistically fulfilled when I'm playing the game. But recording and creating, it's a totally new environment for me. I'm so not used to it, but I'm getting more used to it. So that's where I am, y'all. That's where I am. I'm on my way to a gig. This is the latest retirement home gig that I have ever. It's 7 to 8 p.m., and it's going to be a great gig. I'm excited because it's a good group of folks, a nice piano, and I'm going to enjoy it. And then tomorrow I'm going to try again to get some more good takes so I can get this album out and I can start selling it and streaming it and licensing it, getting my name out because it's fun and I like it and I like the success that comes with it and I like the merchandising. I like it. I'm going to make t-shirts and like koozies and pillowcases and all this stuff to sell because it's fun to me. Productizing, I like it a lot. But the price to pay is good recording. A little bit about why I chose to record MIDI instead of the live album. Well, it's just the practicality of it. I can't afford currently to take all the time off that's required and plan the session out. There's so many risks, there's so many things that could go wrong, in my opinion. So until I can get my own recording session, my own recording studio with a piano in a house that I freaking own and I'm not going to get kicked out of because some stupid landlord is being a scummy slumlord, until I can get that certainty and security, this is the best that I'm going to do. And I know myself. It's still going to be good. It's going to be mastered, and nobody's going to be able to tell the difference unless you're like super highly trained. And it's still going to be my authentic performance, even if it is a digital keyboard. But until I can get my own house that I own, and a piano that I own, and microphone setup that I own, on a digital audio workstation that I own, on a computer that I own, and just be able to click play and record myself for 3 hours sitting down, not having worry about running a business, not having to worry about 20 different people that need something from me. It's going to be mastered, and nobody's going to be able to tell the difference unless you're like super highly trained. And it's still going to be my authentic performance, even if it is a digital keyboard. But until I can get my own house that I own, and a piano that I own, and microphone setup that I own, on a digital audio workstation that I own, on a computer that I own, and just be able to click play and record myself for 3 hours sitting down, not having worry about running a business, not having to worry about 20 different people that need something from me, until I'm able to do that and luxuriate in that privilege, I'm just going to do my best with what I have. And if you don't like that, then you're going to have to deal with that, because that's what you're going to get. That's where I am. Not where I expected to be, honestly. Not where I expected to be, but I think that it's the best choice for me right now. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and as always, I appreciate your support.